Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a deck review. Today we're going to look at this deck of cards that was put out by the USPCC Playing Card Company. It says Rummy on the front, so it is their Rummy version. There is the Rummy decks. It comes in red and blue. It says Rummy right on the front there. Rummy is a type of card game. We'll get into that in just a second. But the reason why I'm reviewing it today is it is also a vintage back deck. Now, if you don't know, Bicycle's been around for a while, and they've released all kinds of different back designs. And if you'd like to learn more about those back designs, you can also find them in a book called The Collector's Handbook for Bicycle Playing Cards by Mrs. Jo Robinson. And what Mrs. Jo Robinson did was she compiled all these different back designs together in one volume, and she gave a lot of detail about when they were released, how long they ran for, and even what colors they were offered in. This version right here with the Rummy deck is the League back. Came out in 1893, and it's number 33 in Mrs. Jo Robinson's Collector's Handbook. The tuck cases are very simple. They are completely one color. It's just red or blue. Say Rummy on the side, Bicycle playing cards on the bottom. Do have a standard Bicycle seal there on the tuck case. Now the Rummy cards are kind of interesting, and I wanted to show them to you really quick. The first thing you'll notice is you get two jokers that are standard. Pretty much this entire deck is going to look standard for the most part. You're going to get a full-size joker, and you're going to get your guarantee joker. You're going to get your ace of spades, which looks a little different. It does say Rummy across the front there. And you're also going to notice that you have 4 pips. You have 4 pips. You have 1 pip in each corner, and this is going to help play the game of Rummy. And you're going to get that on every single card. So every single card, pips and faces will look standard, but you're going to get the 4 pips around all the edges. So that is going to help you in the game of Rummy. The rest of these cards, like I said, are completely standard, and just for the placement of the pips as they go around the deck. The other thing you get with this deck that I got is you get a scorecard that tells you how to keep score. Now, if you want to know how to play Rummy, you might want to find a grandma somewhere that might help you, or just a friend that is into this game. The game is best played with about 2 to 4 players, but you can play it with 6. So you need a fixed number of deals that are played, or the game is played to a target score, one or the other. And so the number of deals or the target score, it needs to be agreed on before you start playing. The first deal is chosen randomly, and the turn to deal alternates if there are 2 players, and it rotates clockwise if there are more than 2. If you have a 2-player game, each player is dealt a hand consisting of 10 cards. 7 cards each are dealt if there are 3 or 4 players, and when 5 or 6 play, each player gets 6. You're lost already? I know. The cards are dealt one at a time, and after the deal, the next card is placed face up on the table, and that begins your discard pile. And then the remainder of the deck is placed face down beside it to form the stock. And the players then look at their cards and they sort them out. And then this is why, when you hold your cards in a fan, the pips are arranged in that way so that you can see your cards a little better. The object of the game is to dispose of all the cards in your hand, and there are 3 different ways you can get rid of cards. You can either meld your cards, you can lay them off, or you can discard. So that's just a little overview, but you can get the drift of what Rummy is like. The back design of the League back is the bicycle. They're going across the top there. It is a mirrored image with the bottom, and then around the edges it's just some floral work. In the center there you got the bicycle wheel design with the 3 wings. And so you'll notice that if you take the card and you rotate it, it becomes a one-way back design due to the fact that that spiral there has 3 wings. Hey everybody, here is a close-up of the League back, just to give you a more detailed view of what I'm talking about. That's it for this deck review. As always, you can like this video just so other people can find it a little quicker. You can also subscribe to this channel just to stay up to date on the latest in cards and card magic. You can like our page on Facebook, which is facebook.com/magicorthodoxy. You can also follow us on Twitter, which is twitter.com/magicorthodoxy. You can also see all kinds of crazy pictures at instagram.com/magic_orthodoxy. Thanks. Bye.